Tigers. They have to play without their star quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. Ball is loose. Can you believe what's happening here in Death Valley? Uiagalelei with the 30-yard touchdown. Clemson looking to take the lead, and ETN will do it. The defense got after him. We do have a safety. Here's the bounce. Clemson coming away with the football. Number 1 survives.
Hey, Paul Finebaum with us this morning, enjoying all the football yesterday. So, Paul, let's begin with our usual Sunday segment. Okay, rank and file. You're going to give us your top 4 teams in the country, and then a team to file away that could maybe make its way into the playoff conversation. So, get us started. Start with number 4.
Yeah, we're starting with Notre Dame. They are a part of the biggest game of the year this weekend in South Bend, and Ian Book continues to perform very well. You heard Brian Kelly say they're bringing a really good quarterback up here next week. Well, he's not Trevor Lawrence, but Notre Dame is a team to watch out for. Number 3, Ohio State. Glad to see them back, and Justin Fields has been absolutely flawless. Huge game last night at Happy Valley, and the Buckeyes, I don't see anyone stopping them the rest of the way. I'm moving Clemson down to number 2, and it's hard to decipher between Clemson, Ohio State, and Alabama, but without Trevor Lawrence, I think they lose a little bit. And they still won yesterday, and that's all that matters. The number 1, Alabama, has just been unbelievable. Since trailing 2 weeks ago against Georgia, they won that game by 17. They beat Tennessee by 31 and Mississippi State by 41. And my file team, Cincinnati. Yes, Cincinnati, a team that we really didn't give a lot of credit to. And here they come. They destroyed Memphis. Luke Fickell, remember he was the interim at Ohio State after Tressel?
Yeah.
Keep your eye on him. Everyone will be trying to hire him in the offseason.
Undefeated. I love it. Love Cincinnati there to file away. All right, meanwhile, of course, the big news. Yesterday, Trevor Lawrence is going to miss this highly anticipated clash. You called it the game of the year with Notre Dame. We've been looking forward to it since the summertime. So I'm just curious, from what you saw yesterday from Clemson, and they struggled in that game, and from what you observed about Notre Dame's defense this season as that has progressed, do you see Trevor's absence affecting that matchup and Clemson's chances of staying undefeated?
I do. I think it could be a big factor. And, you know, remember something about Notre Dame. They looked terrible a couple weeks ago, but they missed some time because of COVID. Now that they're recovered, I think they are a very dangerous team. The good news for Clemson, though, even if they lose this game, and it's a relatively close game, there's a good chance these two will meet again in the ACC title game. I know for certain Notre Dame fans around here, that may sound strange, but there's a reasonable chance that Notre Dame and Clemson could both get to the college football playoff.
I don't think it sounds strange. I think it sounds realistic. So even if Notre Dame pulls that off, they may see Trevor again at some point. See, the chances are pretty good, right? All right, let's talk about this if we're going to get real for a minute. So Michigan stunned by Michigan State in Ann Arbor. They were 21.5-point favorites going into that game. And Jim Harbaugh, he's 1-6 now at home against Michigan State, against Ohio State. What does this loss mean for him?
Hannah, this is not breaking news. This is who Jim Harbaugh is. He gets paid $8 million a year. We all act like he's Nick Saban, but he's not. He is a very average, maybe a slightly better than average college football coach. But anyone who claims that he is an elite coach in college football is being fraudulent. That's just not true at all. So I think this is what Michigan wants. They keep supporting him. They keep endorsing him and embracing him, even though he can't beat Ohio State and he's struggling to beat his in-state rival. So this is what Michigan deserves.
Yeah, 14 months left on that deal. Hasn't played for a Big Ten title either, and they meet Ohio State on December 12th.
And he won't this year either.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.